I don't think that marriage as an institution is all that perfect. I don't think it's for everyone. I think it's a mistake for a lot of people. And overall, my advice would be don't get married. But it needs to be the choice of the two people involved. I feel like being left-handed is a little bit like being gay. Some people might think that's a stretch, but this is because it's not really something you choose. You just are that way. The percentages are about the same. About 10 to 13% of people, either when they're born or slightly before they're born, something happens, or maybe it's genetic. But your brain is different from very early on, and if you try really hard, you can change your behavior, but you can't change your natural inclination. And I think that trying to get people not to be gay makes about as much sense as trying to get people not to be left-handed. And that brings me to the second point, which is that my own marriage would not have been legal not so long ago and far away. My husband is of a different race, religion, nationality, and language group than I am. I'm a white American Lutheran who speaks English as a native language. He is a black Senegalese Sufi Muslim who speaks Wolof and French. Luckily, I studied French for a number of years, so we at least have that in common. I met somebody who I was really attracted to, and we fell in love. And when I talked to my parents about it, they said, well, are you sure you want to marry this guy? And I said, yeah, I'm pretty sure. And they said, well, is he a nice guy? Is he good to you? And I said, yeah. And they said, well, okay then. And so we did, and it hasn't been perfect, but it was our choice, and nobody tried to stop us. A few people have said to me that they don't think it's a wise decision to marry someone of a different religion, but nobody has gone as far as to say this is not allowed. And we really haven't had even a lot of harassment, which I was somewhat prepared for. So I'm very happy to live in a time and a place where I can marry someone who's a little bit different from me, and people might look twice or be a little surprised, but it's not that unusual, and it's not illegal. And why shouldn't everyone else have the same opportunity?